Hey guys, Aramis555 here, and I'm coming to you with the ban list. It has been updated, as you can see. It is now July 14th to September 30th, so it's only 2.5 months, which isn't too bad. Um, Before I scroll down, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have already seen this, but before I scroll down, if you guys haven't heard, this list is pretty trash. Um, Actually, I'm going to be playing 6Ms again, just because of this list, actually. And for all you Samurai players who are still playing Asceticism, please drop the card. It's not good. It's too easily responded to, and uh, you know, with smoke signal and stuff, you just don't need it anymore. So, anyways, we're going down here. So we're going into the ban right away. You guys might notice something missing here. So nothing banned. You can see Soul Charge is still a card. So let's go down a little bit farther here. No monster changes. Whoa, what is this? Down at the bottom here, Goyo Guardian is now at 1. For everybody who kept one, you're smart. For anyone who didn't, you're going to be pretty screwed because I've seen the cheapest one on eBay is now going for about $35 for the crappy looking secret. I kept my Alti, which is going for about 50, but I've seen the DTs going for anywhere from 100 to $120. So that's pretty crazy. This instantly makes me think that they're doing this, obviously, because of the legendary collection that's coming out of River. It's going to be the 5D set. So we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff from 5Ds coming out, such as reprints for Goyo Guardian, 6Ams, Nordics, stuff like that. TGs. So Gear finally down to 1. I really think the deck is still great though. I think even with just one Gear, it's still really powerful. If you open Gear, it's still really good. And the deck still has triple armor and everything else. So I think the deck is still great. I remember when I only owned one Gear, I was just playing the one, and actually for some reason I was drawing it more often. And I think this makes a lot of sense because it's like one of those situations where if you draw it late game and you've already used all your little dudes, it's a dead draw. So it's very similar to say Trap Dust Shoot, where early game it's really powerful because you haven't drawn all your little dudes yet. So this was a good hit. So on to the semi-limited section. This is a really small list, by the way. As you can see, there's really not a lot of hits. I think what they're doing is, I don't agree with it. I think there's way too many cards they need to hit, but I think what they're doing is just going to wait till the end of September, and then they're going to finally hit a bunch of stuff. It's going to be a pretty hefty list. The September list generally is. If you guys remember last year's list was just Overhaul. That was when we separated from the OCG. But I think this list is just basically saying like, hey, the Dragon and Legends set just came out, so we still want to sell some of that stuff. So anyways, nothing went from 3 to 2. It was all stuff that came from 1 to 2. So Additional Faith's at 2. That's not a big deal. Nobody ever played 1 anyways. Formula Synchron at 2. I think this is silly. I don't know why they put this back up. I don't get it. I think all it's really doing is just putting the Quasar deck in a better spot. And I think they put this back up because of the once again the 5D set that's coming out. And I guess Quasar is finally getting a reprint, so they're doing this, to sell that card as well. This is the biggest one I think in the entire list, other than Goyo, is Reinforcement of the Army. I see a lot of people stoked about this. Noble Knights are a little bit more consistent. It's one of the cards I thought that they would never go back up past 1 because of stuff like Noble Knights, but the more I thought about it, it makes sense. They have already sold all the Noble Knight sets, technically, like all the sets that came out of, but as you guys know, they are releasing that separate set just for Noble Knights, where basically if you buy one for $50, it comes with everything you need, and it's all that one rarity. So Rhoda being in there, Rhoda going back up to 2 just means that that set's going to sell a lot better, and more people are probably going to be playing Noble Knights. Pretty interesting. I actually look at this list, and I think 6 Samurai, to be completely honest. This is a 6 Samurai list, which is pretty interesting. Reinforcement of the Army is really, really strong, but I think it's most strong on that deck. You can search out Kizan, you can search out your Nishi. Goyo Guardian is super, super strong in 6 Samurai. They actually banned Goyo Guardian, the format, after 6 Samurai first came out. So that one where we had triple Goyo or triple Gateway and stuff. It was that ban list that Goyo finally got banned. So I mean, now that we have a lot of stuff back. The thing though is, once again, like I was saying earlier, the start of the video, you don't need asceticism anymore. You have freaking 5 Rotas in 6 Sams. Like, you are going to be making Xian turn 1 consistently no matter what. Like, it's going to happen. Unfortunately, this means that we might not be getting Xian back anytime soon to 2. I think it needs to go back up to 2. I don't understand it. The game has become very monster heavy, a lot more so than, spell and trap heavy. But I think they also put this up, obviously, a lot of you are sitting there saying, oh no, it's for the, of course, hero support that's coming out, and that makes perfect sense. So heroes also have 5 Rotas, which is pretty crazy. So that was probably the most interesting hit, I think, on the list. I don't know why they did that. And then for Unlimited is Deep Prison, which we were all saying needed to go back to the 3. It made no sense it was at 2. And Mirror Force is now up to 3 as well. Stun for days. You're going to be running like Skill Drain with Mirror Force and Deep Prisons. That's pretty good. I don't know why Skill Drain didn't get hit either. But I'm really hoping this September list, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait another couple months and see what happens. But fingers crossed that the next list is big, because this one technically did nothing. Like, I think the E-Dragons need to get banned. Soul Charge needs to get banned or limited. I'd say banned because it's just a sack card. Curry Bandit needs to be limited. Some people are saying Wiretap could potentially be hit as well. I can understand that. It's free trap negation. I know there's a lot of stuff on the list that needs to get touched, but it seems like they didn't hit anything, which is kind of bizarre. So, anyways, once again, I'm going to be playing 6 Sams again. We'll have a deck profile up for you guys soon for the new format. Other than that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below what do you guys think of the ban list. Peace!